Hey guys, welcome to an Ace review. We have Kotobukiya's Superpowers Superman 1/10 scale pre-painted Superman classic statue. Part of Kotobukiya's ArtFX line in celebration of the Kenner 1984 Superpowers line of toys. We have this year's 30th anniversary. And in honor of that, and paying homage to that, the Kotobukiya decided to, and some other companies as well, putting out Superpowers themed stuff. So you have figures and statues coming out. So I'm pretty excited about that. And first up is Superman. And as you can see in the box here, we have the Superpowers logo, and you can kind of read some of the stuff on there, and they have a picture of what is their statue. Now this isn't actual size. Actual size is much bigger than that. We have some of the logos. Now it's interesting on the front here. You can kind of see the where they have the punch. And note also this kind of wear. It's kind of looking like it's some wear on the box, I guess, to kind of make it look like it's vintage. Although most of my vintage collector friends probably wouldn't go for stuff that's kind of worn like that, but anyway, it kind of looks like there's 3 of them on the peg, you know, and same with on this side also. So that's kind of cool. And then on the back, we have kind of the 8 figures coming out. 2 of the mystery ones, that's Batman, Robin, and then these other 3 will probably come out according to sales and such. So we have, well, being that this is a statue, it's not articulated, though it is made to look articulated. It also has a action feature statue style, so we'll get to that in a minute. Here's this little write up here. You can kind of read that if you'd like. And so let's get it. I already have him out, so we'll check him out. He pretty much comes out ready to go. He's got to put on his right arm there because it is detached for his power action statue feature. So he looks really nice. He's really vibrant, really nice colors, and you'll notice right away cloth cape, just like the old vintage figure. Now those of you who are not familiar with the Kenner Superpowers line, here's the Superman. He came out in 1984 and still is a fan favorite, and he has this little action feature. They all had power action, this and that. I also have the card here. As you can see, the behind that line, behind the price tag, said power action punch. And we'll note that's the same, besides how the cape lays, which somehow the concept art got switched around here and there. It's the same artwork. Just the vintage one is the actual vintage one is much more brighter, and kind of on the back there too. We have all the out of focus. So similar sort of instructions there. He has a power action move, which you squeeze his legs, and there you go. He does his power action punch. Now, since a statue is not going to have that feature, he does come with a special little piece, which I'll get out in here in just a minute. So, like I said, he has a nice cloth cape. It's very reminiscent material of the original cape. Nice, little thicker feeling, and kind of a orange-looking color S on there. I wish it would have been a little brighter. You can kind of tell there the original one is a lot brighter. Just basically like the same color on the front of the chest there. They each have their similar sort of tough guy look. The way they're standing, and has their heads kind of nod forward, which looks really great on the shelf. And you'll notice he has all these what's to look like articulated joints, even in the knees. But note that they are not articulated. Kotobukiya makes statues, so they kind of just went an extra mile to kind of make these look like the original figures. You know, how they had knee articulation and, you know, all these things. So very cool. So the piece that comes with it is this right here. You can remove his right arm and you put this piece on it. It gives it the effect like it's in motion. And not the ArtFX line, and not only a piece. It's not only a piece of art, but it gives an effect, and it's, you know, artifact. It's kind of like paying homage to an older line of toys. So I really think that's cool, especially with the Superpowers line here. Now it's made of kind of a translucent material. I don't know if this is vinyl or not. You can kind of see through it there. It's a little lighter than the actual plastic on the arms, and the airbrushing is really nice and everything, so it kind of gives the effect like it's moving really fast. So all you do is you take him and you just wiggle that, and it comes off. Move the cape, and this just plugs right in there. You can see it has a particular shape, so it can only go in a certain way. And it stays in really nice, and then it kind of gives the effect like he's doing his power action punch with one of his arms. So I think that's a pretty neat little effect. I'm excited to see what other features they'll have. I know they have Green Lantern and Batman, Robin, Flash, all these different guys coming up. And it'd be really cool if everything goes well that we can get into the villains. It'd be cool to have Joker and Lex Luthor and such. So I think they're going from the first series, the first wave of Superpowers figures, which I'll kind of give away here on the old card. Original Kenner line. You can see that Superman, Batman, Robin, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, Hawkman, Wonder Woman, and the four bad guys, Lex Luthor, the robotic Brainiac, Joker, and the Penguin. So I'd like to really see some of those. And very nice. Very nice detail in the boots. The boots are probably, his feet are probably over an inch. So they stand really good. I know initially on the advertisement they were trying to incorporate some sort of stand with the magnetic feature like some of the other ArtFX statues have, and they cut out on that. And I was kind of hoping for like the Superpower emblem logo for a stand, but the fact that these are only $29, I'm sure through production and everything they had to basically keep everything what you see here to keep it at that price. And so yeah, I really like it. It's very cool looking. These are 8-inch scale. But yeah, usually the Kotobukiya statues usually run about $50 to $70. They're a really nice detail, and I know a lot of people are kind of griping that, you know, it looks like it's articulated. Why didn't they just make it articulated? Well, Kotobukiya, they make statues. That's their thing. And it's kind of cool that they went the extra mile to make it look articulated and everything. So I really like that. I look forward to seeing what other statues they're going to come out with. So scale-wise, let's check out some figures. Again, these are 8-inch figures. The original Kenner Superpowers, those are about a 5-inch figure. And I have here the NECA Michael Keaton Batman. You can see he's a little shorter. I mean, with his ears, he's about the height, but you can tell he's a little small there because he's a 7-inch scale figure there. And then we have a 6-inch scale. We have Luke Skywalker with R2-D2 with the Star Wars Black Series. And how many of you guys know who that is? So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I hope you guys are interested in these enough that the company can keep the production going on, and we'll get to see more great statues coming out. So until next time, hit like, subscribe, later.